Anna Edgewater experienced a bizarre shiver of fear as she followed the realtor through the double doors of the abandoned 50s-era school building for her final walkthrough before completing the purchase. No, she thought, not fear. Terror. The feeling passed so quickly, it might be only a figment of her overactive imagination. Ever since she stepped off the airplane in Atlanta, the energy and excitement of her life's new journey grew every day. In the beginning, she dared not hope, but the first sight of the school today had her heart exploding with joy at the realization that she could finally achieve her goal of having her own home and the bonus of being able to have her interior design business in the same location. There was just that one instant. She shook it from her mind and followed Regina, her agent, as they toured the building. Offices, a multi-purpose room called a cafetorium, a commercial kitchen with all the stainless steel equipment still in place, classrooms now devoid of desks, but still displaying black, not green boards, all with those amazing, huge windows with blinds that rolled up from the bottom. She wondered if they still worked. They might be crisp and shatter the moment she tried to work them. It didn't matter. She would find out later. Besides, she had thousands of yards of fabrics to ship from her New York workshop and planned to create fabulous new window treatments either way. Thank God for the internet, she mused. What's that? Regina asked. Oh, sorry, I hadn't realized I said that out loud. The internet. If it weren't for the web, I could never have made this move. Over 90% of my business is because of the net. Plus, that's how I found this building. Your virtual tour was the icing on the cake. I know the internet is great for real estate, but how does it work for your business? Don't people want to see what they're buying? You're designing and decorating some pretty high-end stuff. I don't know how y'all Yankees work, but down here, we want to feel the fabric, see the colors for ourselves before we go buy anything, especially things like wall covering and draperies that we'll have to live with for a long time. Anna smiled. That's why I wanted to build a building just like this. I plan to use the upper floors to create a home-like atmosphere with bedrooms, sitting rooms, even a new kitchen and a formal dining room. It's perfect. I'll display them on my website just as you did with the vacant building. The cafetorium is perfect for my cutting and sewing room. You realize all that work is going to cost you a fortune. Before you do anything, you have to deal with asbestos and lead paint issues. Regina lowered her reading glasses and studied the classroom. And the mold. Got the inspectors all lined up. And don't forget the government incentives. You should be glad. I'll be providing jobs for local people. Yes, the government incentives. Well, good for you. Do you want to take another tour of the exterior? We never checked the power plant on your first trip. My engineering inspection took care of that. I'm completely ignorant when it comes to that sort of thing. Still, you should have a man to help you with these kinds of decisions, Miss Edgewater. Anna bristled at the comment, but kept her mouth shut. Her breakup with her fiancé was a little too recent for her own comfort. If things had been different, Garrett would be with her now, sharing in her joy at the purchase of the school. Let's go skirt the building. I need to get back to New York to finish up things there. Bureaucratic paperwork. That's what'll kill me, not hard work. My mother keeps warning me to take it easy. If I took it as easy as she suggests, I'd be like her, sitting in front of a television every second I'm not forced to be at work, and even there she never accepted a promotion. Pretending to be happy just to be a file clerk? Shut up, she told herself. This woman doesn't give two hoots about you and your problems with your mother. She pushed a stray lock of hair from her eyes, donned her sunglasses, and followed Regina out a side door onto a concrete walkway. The path led to steps down toward the rear of the brick building. At the bottom, Regina led her around a corner to a locked door. She pulled out a Regina's Realty keyring, selected a key, and opened the steel door. The hinges creaked as she pushed it open with her shoulder. How long has the building been empty?